No cussing still, Mom.
Darn it! I dealt with it while in the water.
Heh. Hey, welcome to the stream. Did you know I got 43 followers on Twitch?
Did you?
Yeah, I have 43 followers right now. Yeah, but like I said, I'm not gonna do affiliate, so, cause in my opinion, it's not worth it. But the only reason why I do stream on Twitch is cause it's the only real way, as far as I know right now. You know, it's the only way I know how to stream to YouTube, cause from Xbox. So. Boopity-doo, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. I wonder what was last done in a Magicraft. I know that we we ain't doing it, bringing it back anytime soon, but yeah. Do you want me with Magicraft, Mom?
Yes, we are.
I don't know, cause you didn't really ever play it.
Really?
Well, no, I know you, pretty much that during that time your computer started messing up and stuff. But, yeah, but no, we haven't been able to play it for a while now because it's expired. For reasons I know and will not say to while on stream. Okay, well, 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes won't hold anything. Allow people to get in and watch the stream. You know, I'm too late. I got stuff to do. The hardest part is actually gonna be turning this into a YouTube video, because a stream is done like a stream and a YouTube video is done like a YouTube video.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah. So stuff like cutting down trees, in my head you would cut from the video, but when it came to building, you would want to turn that into a time lapse or something. But the only problem is because I'm on console, I don't have access to stuff like replay mod and stuff. So pretty much what I would end up having to do, which would be really awkward for the stream, was for a time lapse, is build a little bit, then jump down to the base, take a screenshot, then stop for a little bit, and then go back to building, and then stop for a little bit, you know, get down, and it'd just be very inconvenient for stuff like time lapse.
Right.
But yeah, today we're working on the farm.
Do it.
Make a farm. I'm gonna end up making one. Yeah, like it's gonna be like a whole farm. Like it's gonna be a farm, and there's gonna be a ranch for like sheeps and stuff. I'm gonna have to do some research to see what is the maximum size before mobs will start to despawn. Because you can't have a indefinitely large thing fence. Because if it's too big, they'll despawn.
Makes sense.
So, but, other than that, I really don't know. Like, I'm gonna have a wheat field, a carrot farm area, and it's gonna kind of like. Well, yeah, there's gonna be water flowing through it. Like, I'm gonna try and design it like it was built around a river. But even at that's gonna be a little hard to do right now. Oh yeah. But that's not the difficult part. Just, you know, like, right now, I am technically on the side of a river. Or a pond, lake. It's a lake. Okay? Only problem, though, is that when it comes to making rivers and stuff, you kind of have to figure out how it eroded the land and chose the path it took. And also the fact that we don't have that much room where I'm building right now. So, if I had a whole big area, yeah, but, you know, we don't got infinite land. I'm on the side of a mountain, you know, well.
Oh, well, you could always do, like, maybe a platform to land kind of thing going on.
We'll figure it out. But I'm gonna start off with making a wheat field and a windmill. Which I'm gonna stream getting the resources for a little while. Cause, yeah. Ow. Okay, so I'm gonna make a big wheat field. Big wheat field, I'm thinking. And I'm gonna make a sheep, well, what is it? What is the thing called when you have a sheep fence?
You're talking about pasture?
Yeah. Is a pasture for sheep and cows?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
You can utilize for any type of, livestock.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have a sheep pasture and a cow pasture since they both use wheat to breed. And then I'm gonna have a carrot pasture, not a carrot pasture, a carrot farm or field full, and then a pig pasture, and then we're gonna have to make a chicken coop somewhere. And all this will be wrapping around a mountain and stuff. So, and then in the mountain as well, the miners live and stuff. So, Till night. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna start off with just this though. I went ahead and I was doing this chopping wood off stream because I don't know. I just feel like people are not interested in that. Yeah, because if you're like doing it a little bit, yeah, it'd probably be okay. But if you're doing that for a solid hour straight, just kind of wood, it does get kind of boring and repetitive to the player, and that's probably extremely boring and repetitive to the viewer.
Right.
So, but I do. I've heard people talk about, why don't I do mods and stuff? I would, but you want to know the bad part? The thing where I was getting mods and stuff from, for some odd reason, it's not working right now. So,
Where'd you go to get mods?
oh, it was sign on the website. It was a website.
I can ask the guys what they use.
What for console mods?
Oh yeah, for you got consoles. I can still talk to them and see what they say.
True. But yeah. Then we got Clay. Clay. Without realizing it, see, a while back, I was playing a mod pack that I actually still have downloaded and stuff, but it's really laggy and something I wouldn't want to show on stream just yet. Until something happens to help get it better, but improved. But long story short, it's like RLCraft in a sense. No, not RLCraft. RLCraft crashed the game, cause
I bet RLCraft can crash at almost any computer.
well, the thing was in that mod pack is it wasn't like RLCraft. It had plagues and stuff, but what ended up crashing the game was the when me and my friend were playing it, and pretty much we got trapped inside a house while a plague was eating all the villagers and stuff. And
Was it the Blood Moon?
no, I don't think it had a blood moon. But in a casual game, you can come across, that one video, little boy, Bud, watched, like, viruses or something. I'm pretty sure he watched it, but, one of them. But pretty much, there was these things that could infect other creatures and turn them into some spoopy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, pretty much it was that mod. And then some other stuff. And what ended up happening is all the villagers got infected, and then sheep and animals were spawning in, and then they would get infected. And then the infection would divide itself and turn into something else. So, pretty much within 30 minutes of being trapped in the house, instead of having the normal of what the game could handle, which was, like maybe 30 mobs, that was like 500 surrounding our house doing stuff that a normal Minecraft probably wouldn't be able to handle.
Right.
But other than that, it went okay. But I learned that you can turn clay in a furnace, I think, and turn it into terracotta.
Right.
Instead of having to find a Badlands biome. Wood. Which one's my wood? Wood. Ah, wood. Ah, that's my. Should I do dark oak? I'm thinking I'm gonna do dark oak. Either way, I have so much wood. Alright. I should go. Foods and stuff go. Wheat, sugarcane, crops. There we go. Crops can go in that chest. I'm gonna have a chest just for saplings. Cause they're saplings. Spoodle eye. Wheat seeds and mushrooms. web. Gunpowder. Gunpowder. And then cobble. No, that's not. No, I just had. There you are. Okay. So. I need to get some andesite.
Why do you need that?
Make the foundation. I'm thinking about a cobble andesite foundation. And then it goes, and then goes to wood, probably regular oak, and then after.
What, buddy? I'm listening.
Ah,
I'm listening, buddy.
nothing. Oh yeah. Okay, so so I'm, and then it's gonna go into a oak, and then, and so we're gonna need to get sheep. We're gonna need to get a lot of wool to make the, what is it? Are they called parasails? The little, the things that allow you to, the things that pretty much allow you, no, not me, pretty much, the person who's making the windmill and stuff, they have, are they parasails? The little things, they're not little, the things that catch wind, and then,
Parachutes?
no, they're not parachutes, I know that much. The,
They probably might have that, but
parasails? I wouldn't know anymore.
I'd have to see it honestly.
But, you know, when you're looking on a windmill, these days they use propeller blades and stuff. But back then, I thought they used, like, things you would find on a boat to catch the wind and spin it. Do 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 do. Dot. Huh. I forgot I had diamond armor. Okay. You know what? Diamond shovel might be of use. Because we're going to do some terraforming. I want a wood enchantment, I can get on it.
Well, you're gonna have to teach me how to do all that.
What?
The enchanting stuff and actually walk me through it.
Hmm.
Or maybe watch one of your videos about it.
I don't actually have a designated video to enchanting.
I know, that's why I said, you know, you can do a video on it.
Unfortunately, this is not much of a tutorial channel.
You can do it.
Yay, and I'm breaking an efficiency shovel. So, I want to keep some of the land, but I will need a natural gradient down. Because I don't want it to start all the way at the top. I kind of want a waterfall that leads into the river. Which isn't the easiest thing. But, that right now we get a pretty rough So what I might end up doing is I got this one place that has a pretty big waterfall into the water cave. I have a few waterfalls into the cave. What I might do is have a place that pretty much have it to where a waterfall goes from the top of the mountain into this pond over here. And then another one, and then two come in from the side, and then a part that goes out to the part that goes outwards to a my brain could walk, I'll tell you.
You got it. You got that done.
Pretty much have one connecting to the lake, have 3 connecting to the pond, and then have multiple ponds on different levels. So, and after we work on the farm some more, I'd have to either A, work on the either A, just work on the town, B, work on the other town, or C, work on the farm. There was the castle town, the minor town, and then there was the farm. And the farm town. Farm town. Even though it's just gonna be one really big farm. So I think I'll go ahead and start working on shaping out the land a little bit. That sounds fun. Nah. Okay. Also, they probably cannot hear you, or they probably can. I really don't know. One of the microphones is great at canceling out background audio, while another one loves having, like, would play. Pretty much people could hear the TV in the living room playing. Yeah, I'm not sure which one is which though, because I haven't used it in a while. Well, I haven't used one or the other. What is oh. Oh yeah. Sneeze.
You're allergic to me, huh?
No. If I was, I would have done shoot you out. Black begone.
Begone, demon.
Alright. Let's get all these supplements up. But the biggest problem though with turning a stream into a YouTube video is the fact of it's more or less, you got the stuff, it's just normally a regular YouTube video can take up to an entire day to a week, you know, couple of weeks, to some even take up to a year to make. Because, you know, those are these things that happen and so on and so forth. So the hardest part about turning a stream into a YouTube video is finding the balance between productive things that people would want to see to clutter to actual things, in a sense. Because you could do a lot of random things, but, you know, like, people would like to see some building, some goofing off and stuff. So when it comes to a solo stream, that's the hard part. But let's say I had a mod or something, then that mod, you know, would allow me to do some things, but people also tend, you know, to stream for, you know, 4 to 6 hours, which would end up helping out a lot. Yeah?
What is this 130
130 over 100?
Yeah.
No clue.
When you look up.
Oh, that just, okay, so on the Oculus, a while back when I was setting things up. It went through a tutorial and things, and pretty much that tells you how many calories you've burned compared to how much you've moved. So, nothing bad.
Hey, who there?
No one.
Stay there.
Someone's in the kitchen.
I know you there. Speak.
No one besides me is in here, Mom. If someone's outside the door, then they're outside the door. Okay. But yeah, the biggest problem when it comes to turning a stream into a YouTube video is just finding the content within the stream, which is why streaming for longer amounts of time is always better when converting it to a YouTube video. But the problem with streaming longer is, you know, stuff. Yeah, like, if I'm going to stream for 4 hours instead of 2 hours or 1 hour, then I'm going to have to rechange my schedule. So, it's like, you gotta find a balance and stuff I'm not the best at just yet. I have made farms though when it comes to like rivers and stuff.
Right.
I don't know if I've shown you, but there was one on the Nord of Magicraft map I made that I'm kind of just using as, you know, an image to help me out. Man, you wanna know what I like to use though? So, when you're making a when you're making a farm, you have to have water dots after water spots after a while.
Right.
Well, those water spots, you know, it's hard to navigate around. Okay. So it's like blah 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 blah. Oh no, water spot. You know. Normally you just walk around it because it's one tall, but if you wanted to, you could turn it into something else. Like you could use a fence and then put a torch on it to turn it into a torch spot, or you could turn it into a slab and make it a solid spot and put a torch on it. Honestly, you could just put a torch on it. Put a block and then put a torch on it because it helps with spawning and stuff. And, you know, just stuff like that in general, honestly, because it, you know, if you're doing things like if you don't want stuff spawning in your farm at night, that's kind of when you want to do it. Because other than that, you will probably end up having mobs and stuff spawning.
How many viewers we got tonight?
One, like normal. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Viewer.
They're the Woveling God.
Ah, the Woveling God.
But, if my predictions are correct, it might be Dying Suns. So.
Where that name come from?
Sands.
Sands.
That's a good question. I don't know where that name came from, but it does fit his. What is it? What is that thing called whenever you're talking about someone and how they all? It fits the it fits, you know, kind of who they are. Well, mainly the art style. He has a very interesting art style. I mean, something I wouldn't draw myself, but it is interesting to look at. Because he draws these, I don't know, the only thing I can really describe the artwork is like something I would imagine something kind of like an Edgar Allan Poe style drawing in a sense. Because of how, you know, yeah, it just how it feels. So.
Or that dark humor kind?
Or, not humor.
Not humor, but more.
It's that, yeah, it's that dark, you know, dark feeling, you know. So, hard to explain, but he's a pretty good drawer, though. And he's a good friend. Ah.
What time is it? You don't know.
It's only 7:42.
Really?
Yeah, we've just gotten past 30 minutes of streaming. When you're streaming though and you're planning on turning it into a YouTube video, you gotta stay active though, trying to figure out what next to do.
That makes sense.
Or you do what I tend to try and do a lot, which is pre-plan the stream some, and then, you know, like, you have a plan for the stream, and you go in and you just do it. You know, or you work behind the scenes some so you can find a little bit more content, you know, to squeeze into the video. Because if you just sit around breaking blocks or placing blocks or, you know, not doing much, it does get a little hard. So. But then sometimes people do go out and help by clipping what they find funny. And then you could turn clips or, you know, funny parts of streams or a stream. Which is something I could do, actually, now that I think about it. I could take multiple streams and then turn them into a video. If I can, like, get a stream of me just farming or making the terrain of the farm. And then have that part of the video, and then have me building as another part of the video. But that would mean less videos and more streams. So, instead of having 2 videos a week, it'd be more like, 1 video, you know, I would try to release it to those, like, 1 video a week to 1 video every 2 weeks. So, but, and it would ultimately come down to quality over quantity. There we go. Now, okay. Because if now this could be counteracted also if I stream for longer amounts of time. Instead of streaming for maybe 1 hour and I streamed for 6 hours, I have 6 hours of playing that you could turn into, you know, that You know, depending on what you do, you got 6 hours of, you know, gameplay that you could hunt through what you're doing. But like I said, most Minecraft videos actually comes down to like a couple of days of making the video, of like getting the content and then turning it into a video. Getting the content takes a few days, and then editing takes a few days, which is why you don't get, you know, why you don't get certain things. Normally what ends up happening though is a very good YouTuber like Cory Kenshin, nah, I don't know his name anymore. Anyways, he would end up, he would do a, you know, a stream, not a stream, he would make a video every day, and then that video every day would end up being like, he would work on it the day before, you know, he would play the game, get the stuff out all in one big day of gaming, and then he would turn it into separate videos of things he's done. Well, sometimes. Other times he has one day beforehand, so the video comes out Monday, but he's actually been working on it since Tuesday. Oh, well, not Tuesday. Like Saturday. So. Hey. What, really? Another tree? Oh. There you are. I think that's all of that. Da da da. So how's chat doing today? There you go. Ah, I better scoot up. I hear it in the background. Don't want to get hit upside the head.
Hey, you almost done it to me.
Yeah, you're right. I almost did hit you upside the head. But thankfully, I'm not you, and I know better. There we go. Do-do-do. Okay. So, pretty much, giant reservoir going to be up there. You still want to be careful because if well, let's see what happens. Da-da-da. You know, they probably can hear you back there. You guys can talk, just don't say actual names. That's all I've asked. Do-do-do. It's already busted. Just don't bust it up anymore. Still gotta wait for the replacement, so. Potato. But you guys. Wow. Okay. Things are going crazy, everyone. Don't worry about that. I'd still need to be careful though of what you guys do, because depending on what song it is, the microphone can still probably pick up songs and stuff. So if it is a song that is copyright claimable and stuff, if it picks it up enough, yeah, I know, but if it picks up the song. It's just one of those things that we'll have to wait for. But I can always do stuff like muting it out. So, yeah, YouTube likes to yeah.
Wolf has on export everything. I would. Miss Wolf has it on expert everything.
You know, what? Nah, you can stay. But, here's a helpful tip, though.
You're not, you have no first name,
No, that's even worse. Nah, here's a good way to save that, something like that. If you're gonna say that name, like if you're gonna say someone's name, don't go directly to the username. Like, say, oh yeah.
That person over there, a male figure in the household.
Okay, that's not good either. Like, if I said mom and then I instantly panicked and then said like twisted, you know, people would obviously make that connection. But if you would keep it and say, you know, you don't say directly what the link is. Just, I don't know, hard to say. Just.
I just wipe your.
Like they won't connect.
First name is not Wolf.
That's even worse because then it could just search up my graphs. But like say like if I said mom and then I went mom, in a sense, like how you call me Bud or Butter Boy.
I call you.
Like if you could just
call him Butter. Yeah, I call him.
But like if you went and said someone's name and then you went to like a nickname in the house that people outside won't know, then there's still kind of a figure of unknown identity. Luckily though,
I will try to do better.
luckily the only one you really have to worry about watching is Dying Sands, but me and him were friends at school, so.
Yeah, still.
I mean, you can call him
Southern. Southern.
Southern.
What's that, Mom?
That's what my mom got me.
Mama, look at the first set of fields.
Nice.
And then the waterfall is gonna have. There's gonna be a tiny waterfall. I know you can't see because you're in VR, but a waterfall from there. Then there's gonna be some sort of waterfall that goes into the cave and stuff. And then there's gonna be another waterfall that comes around to this side of the farm, and then to there through a waterfall, and then that's gonna lead through the middle hill and into this pond, or lake. So. But honestly, I might just do an owl and then turn it into a terraforming stream. And then, you know, just kind of walk around that stuff. Or I might, depending on how my pupil, the Wyvern Guard, feels about it, I will do multiple streams of me walking on the entire farm. And then turn that into one episode. So taking videos from multiple streams, like terraforming, and then like getting the seeds and stuff, and then building the stuff, and then turn that section into like making the wheat fields and all that into one video. While, and then whenever it comes to making parts of the towns and stuff, I could turn that into a second part of an episode. So, but that means less.
Ah, dang. Mom.
They don't know who you are. Yeah.
Yep. I cannot be no
Everyone's gonna know
UbiTuber.
me.
I can't
Well,
be no UbiTuber.
theoretically you could.
No, I'd be a horrible UbiTuber.
Okay,
As long as
okay.
it's fine with people knowing your name.
Yeah, honestly, people do that. Some people, you know, use the go with their own names. It's just
Imagine if anybody around here found out.
Mommy.
yeah. You get like 1,000, you get like 1,000,000 followers or something, and you become a super popular. But yeah, like you. But yeah, like you get like 1,000,000 subscribers and stuff, and then our neighbor finds out, like, I don't know, what
More like them.
oh, then one of those two, like what I forgot the Mrs. Grandson.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he figures out, and then he tells Mrs. and then
But could you imagine how I would do? Oh, that'd be hilarious.
yeah, that would be funny.
We could play Wobbly Mafia.
You guys can do whatever. I mean, some people do stuff together. I was actually thinking about playing Requiem with Sis and Sis, Big Sis and Little Sis.
Love that.
Yeah, I think too.
But that would definitely be one of those things that I could just leave as a stream, or just cut certain games in and certain games out. But I also have to be careful and have people muted.
Right.
Because, you know, they're not just all kids. Some people, and even at that, some kids do cuss and stuff still. So I would have to be careful about that stuff. But most times than not, it'd just be a private game. So,
I'm pretty sure people would love that.
I think that'd be fun.
okay. But I'm going to do shorter streams. And I'm going to, because right now I'm brain dead. I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna get confrontation from Dying Sense, see if he's okay with it, and I'm gonna, you know, kind of round this off to like 50, 55 or something. And then cut the middle of me teleforming and stuff out into one video, for like a fraction of a video, and then later down the line when I stream again, the next part of when I'm working on this again, I use that stuff. But what that also could mean is I could divide streams up into doing multiple things.
Yeah.
Like, you know, working on the farm, and then halfway or partway through, I just swap over to working on there, and then that'd be a way for me to be able to be working on 2 videos at the same time. Because I would have a video of me walking on the farm, and then have me, you know, in another video walking underground. So,
Beautiful, I'm telling you, beautiful.
so, anyways, here comes the ultimate question. Dying Sands. Since you're honestly my only real viewer, are you okay with that suggestion, or that idea of it would end up being a quality over quantity, but having multiple streaming multiple things at a time, like, well, streaming not longer, but streaming more often, and then turning multiple streams and compressing it into a video. Which means, yeah, you won't get a video. I'd probably start with just one stream, like streaming Minecraft for a week or something, but then I'd be able to turn that into videos easier. Instead of streaming long amounts of time. So. Yeah. Huh? Longer streams from videos. Videos. Oh.
Shake it.
Yeah, well,
I'm messing you up.
yeah, pretty much what would end up happening is, like, I would end up, in a sense, cutting out the beginning and the end. I'd make a custom beginning of me, like, blah, 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 saying what's going on or what might be happening. And then in the middle of the stream, just, you know, like, and then I'd be able to crop or cut or edit the middle of the stream to being its pretty much I'd be able to edit through the middle of the streams into making an actual video. Or like, how to explain? Okay.
A potato. Potato and then a potato. And then they throw them.
Okay, long story short, I would be able to stream more often, but I'd be streaming groups of, like, 1 week would be just Minecraft or something, and then I would take multiple streams and turn it into a video of what I've been doing over the course of the multiple streams. So you would get better videos for what you watch, and it compresses more of what you've missed on stream into an actual video, while unless the other option is for the outcome is stream longer amounts of times, like 4 to 6 hours, which is something I'm not really in favor of, and then turn those into those longer streams into 1 episode apiece, which if we haven't done anything real interesting in the video stream, 6-hour stream or something, then you're still kind of left with whatever we've done, instead of taking multiple highlights and multiple things from multiple videos or streams and turning it into 1 actual good video. I guess in the end it comes down to the question, quantity over quality or quality over quantity?
Alright, youngins.
So.
Don't care how old you are, you're still my youngins.
Quantum qual.
Putting labels on these.
Mom, what you doing?
Putting labels on my stuff from my bees.
Mama, what are you doing?
I'm being
Ah,
lazy.
okay. Well, I'll figure out a way to get 2 videos out a week.
No, 40.
40.
It's going an hour for every hour of working. You gotta do 40 hours a week.
Is that like the average work time?
Yeah, so you gotta get up at the boom crack of dawn, and then you gotta.
Mom, you know what you
Word.
said.
So why though? That's
Get up at your butt
Okay.
crack of dawn.
I
okay.
didn't say that word.
Okay, so the problem with that is, what if I get some kids that enjoy watching me, and they're now skipping class just to watch my channel?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, you
You're
made them bad
rebellious.
kids. So you made them bad kids.
Man, that kid.
No. I'll be like Ollie, the
That
VTuber.
made you so responsible. I'm the responsible party. I know better than you do.
Too bad, Mom.
Too bad.
Okay, Mom. There's a difference. You're responsible as kids,
Talk it up, Mom.
and I have a responsibility for
Talk up.
video for my viewers.
Why you care about them so much?
Because we'll never care about Mom.
Wow.
I'll talk to you guys later.
No, come back! Don't leave!
No.
Come back!
Come back.
Don't leave!
Have a good day. Have